Welcome back to space, everyone.
Hello.
It's time to play some Distant Stars, finally.
Yep.
And I say finally because I've played like maybe 2 hours. So if you're new here, I am Blondie. I am the streaming producer at Paradox Interactive. And with me I have...
My name is Daniel Morgard. I'm a game designer on Stellaris.
And yes, I know a lot of people are going to be like, where's Wiz? Where's Wiz? We have Daniel, because Wiz is way too busy.
Accident.
Oh my god. He had a tragic accident of having too full of a schedule.
Yes. It's quite tragic.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to start up a new Let's Play. We're going to sort of go back to basics, which if you've been here a while, that was the very first Let's Play that we did on this channel. It was Martin playing, and it was Knorr just talking. Yeah. And I am now Discount Knorr. And you are improved Martin, maybe.
Well, I don't know about that.
But so because Distant Stars is about exploring and new anomalies and everything, I thought it's not going to make sense to have a multiplayer, so we're just going to focus on the one.
Yeah.
And we have an empire. Why don't you get started so we can get the initial exploration out of where, and I'm going to read the backstory.
Okay, so I'll just continue as normal while you
exactly.
try to epically read the backstory.
Exactly. So
the movie trailer voice.
The movie trailer voice. Is this the voice we want to go with?
Yes.
Yeah. Over the course of centuries, the Vorka of Vor were enslaved by a technologically superior race and forced to labor in deep mines and farms. Then, 200 years ago, a successful slave rebellion saw a shift in powers. The slaves had now become the masters. And that's the backstory of this empire that we created this morning, or this afternoon. So let's take a look at who we are then. We are the Vorka of Vor. We are authoritarian fanatic materialists.
Yeah.
And we decided to go on syncretic evolution because of the backstory.
And we have a philosopher king.
Of course. Imperial, of course. And this is the Vorkan Imperial Directorate. Yeah.
Ruled by Empress Director Japra Toros.
Japra Toros. It's very important. And let's take a look at our former masters, because I love this. Yep. These are our mine slaves. The servants.
They're not enslaved for some reason.
Oh, they're not enslaved? Oh my god. That's not okay.
What? Full citizenship?
We can't have that. I almost thought you were going to put undesirables. Like, screw the backstory, we're going to undesirable them. Also, the mechanics.
Yeah.
Gaius Marius Roma, we had a city stream before this, so that's why the email from Twitch would say City Skylines.
Now,
yes,
finally,
we have a good game. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye on chat, and you're gonna be playing. So if I remember, the game setup that we have is, first off, difficulty Commodore, because you are way better at the game than I am. So we're gonna go with something a little bit more of a challenge, I suppose.
Hopefully.
We've also set on 0.75 technology cost because we want to make it go a little bit faster.
Yeah.
And
I think I reduced the amount of gateways and wormholes.
That's true. Yes.
Maybe also set AI aggressiveness to high. I can't remember.
And we had a couple of advanced AI starts as well. So this will be interesting. It would be fun if we, got absolutely wrecked.
Yeah, it would be actually fun if we died.
It would be a Paradox first, I think.
Yeah. Hopefully not, though.
No. Yeah. So I want to reiterate this. There's a lot of story in this story pack, and if you don't want to get spoiled, well, maybe this stream isn't for you. We're gonna do mild spoilers, I suppose.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, because we obviously haven't scripted everything, or anything.
So that's gonna be fun, and I don't really know what happens.
Yeah, neither do I.
Great. Perfect.
Because we can't tell what's going to happen.
We have no idea.
No.
I'm kind of sad, though, that... Because when we were doing tests, one of the tests we were doing spawned us in a trinary star system. Yeah. Kind of sad we're not in that, but we'll find them.
Yeah. yeah, I'm just gonna select some text here and get us started. I usually like to
Yeah.
get some unity in the early game.
Always quick unity. That's the way I go.
Yep. Let's go with the labs, because we are materialists after all.
Of course.
Let's see how the galaxy looks.
All right.
So for those people who don't know, but I think Martin and you talked about it
Yeah,
on Monday.
But
like
let's
some
assume
changes.
that not everyone has seen the first look stream, so you don't see all hyperlanes immediately at the moment.
No,
Or in this new update.
exactly. We have something that's currently called Hyperlane detection range.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of, the distance from where you currently are, where you can see the hyperlanes.
Yes.
And it's, I think Martin said it was often around twice your sensor range or something like that.
Something like that.
Or
Yeah.
slightly above it at least. So it's possible to like queue exploration.
Mm-hmm. There was a test where you could only see the next star over,
Yeah.
and it was annoying to be able to be like, all right, I'm gonna explore this, and then have to wait until you go there and then queue the next one.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what we are doing in our own home system. Where's the minerals? Because we need minerals to build stuff.
It's the
Which
core of
direction should we
Stellaris.
go? This side seems interesting.
Yeah, it seems like so we're playing on a 4-arm spiral galaxy, right?
Yep.
So it seems we can pass over inwards if we through that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's maybe explore there so we have our options.
We also had a lot of AI, other AI empires on.
About 30.
It's gonna be a bit packed.
But, maybe we'll find someone who shares our opinion of having inferior races being enslaved.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why I built that right now, but let's unpause and see what happens.
Yeah. Darth Maulings. I think your opinion of nobody using automatic exploration is... It's wrong, because I do, and I don't think that reflects reality. I'm sorry.
Who says that no one is using automatic exploration?
Yeah. Only seeing one star at a time would give value to automatic exploration, which nobody uses ever right now. That's just incorrect.
But it's also different in distant stars, because survey speed and anomaly research speed are slower.
So that it's gonna be... I think we've found a good balance.
Yeah, I think so, because the survey speed increasing technologies and similar things are very valuable now, I find.
Yes, the discovery tree was my favorite starting point previously, but it's even more so now for that extra survey and anomaly research speed.
Yeah, since anomalies can't fail anymore.
No.
Then the discovery tree doesn't have the anomaly fail risk chance reduction anymore, but instead we have a higher chance of discovering anomalies. And I'm thinking we probably want to discover anomalies. So we're probably gonna go.
I mean, that's the name of the story pack. So, so I see you haven't queued up another science ship.
No, because we don't have the energy to recruit it. Well, maybe we do, depending on the traits.
Yeah, maybe we can find a cheap one.
Yeah,
we did.
We were so lucky as to have that. So yes, then I will do that. It's a good point you mentioned this, because I was thinking like, well, we don't have 200 yet. There's no point in building it yet. Let's actually see. Like, yeah, we have our lovely servants.
Yeah, our servants. Why come up with a immersive name when they're just your servants?
No, it's just efficient to call them what they are, right?
Exactly, servant.
Yeah, they are the servant.
Yeah. They don't have
conformists.
They're serviles, of course.
Rapid breeders. They're weak.
Yep.
And they don't live very long.
Well, that's why they had enslaved us before. The great Vorka, and now we are the masters.
Yeah. It's all natural. Somehow.
It's the natural order of things, I think.
Yep. Okay, let's start exploring.
All right. I'm just reading chat, seeing if there's a lot of discussion about automatic exploration now. So sorry for.
It's all good, I hope.
Yeah. Well, it's some people saying they don't use it. Some people say they like it. It's a good mix, which I think is the best option.
Well, we have a second planet here at least.
Yeah, that's good. Fantastic. We did have an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, where we didn't get any.
So we restarted a couple of times to figure out what
Yeah.
was going on, and
So unlike last time where we just said, screw it, we'll do it live, this
Yeah.
time we went in and make sure that things were working, and they weren't the first couple of times.
yeah. But luckily, I went up to the team and asked if they knew about it, and it's in the list of things to be fixed already. So
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
What happens if you order a ship to go to a system to which you don't see all the lanes?
You can't.
Yeah, you can't go there.
There's no valid route.
Yeah, like you can't go somewhere where there is no road.
No. So since we don't know the route to the system, we can't really get there yet.
Yeah, so
we'll have to explore.
Exactly. So I really feel like this entire story pack is focused on the first X.
Yeah,
Exploration.
It's definitely exploration.
And a little bit of extermination with the Leviathans.
Yep.
So it's the first and third X's. Let's see. There was a question. When is Distant Stars available? Not saying.
I'm not saying anything either.
No.
I'll let you say it first.
But if you watch the trailer, it says playable at PDXCon, so you know you probably have a good idea of when it's not coming out. I'm not going to clarify, but I think people can figure out. I like this dynamic of me just saying things and you looking at me like, what is he talking about?
Oh shit, what's the...
No.
We should do that all the time.
Yeah, it's just... what the hell are you
stare at
talking
you mystified. Like, what?
There was someone asking, is this a chill game or is it a game that you can just play to chill out or a game of extreme strategy? And I'd say both.
Yeah.
You can play it the way you want. If you want to be like, I just want to explore and things, go with someone who likes people.
Yeah, I would say it's both. Depends on the type of level you take it to.
Mm-hmm.
Construction project.
Because if you min-max, you can do a lot of stuff very fast.
Absolutely. You told me before that you are more of the strategy camp of playing Stellaris, whereas I am more of the let's make a dumb empire and play the role, like the bubble where you have your starting system and then you don't expand.
One planet challenge.
One system challenge.
Yeah, but I know that both of you and Martin are a little bit more of story players.
Yeah.
Whereas I myself am a bit more mechanical or strategy player. But
I think we will be good here.
Yeah, as long as you keep doing all the cool stuff.
Yeah, as long as I keep doing all the cool stuff.
Yeah, bring out all the cool props and stuff.
Oh.
If nothing's happening,
yeah,
you can just
we
go
have
grab
props.
something.
I can go and grab
grab
props.
a prop now, and we can set this as a standard for this.
All right, I'm gonna.
And you have like a mystery box, and it's gonna be like, oh.
What's the prop of the day?
Okay, I'm gonna pause here and talk about the anomaly here for a while. Some people might have realized or known or not known before. Something we changed is that anomalies are now, you can always research anomalies, but how long it takes depends on the difference between your scientist level and the actual anomaly level. And if your scientist level is below the anomaly level, it will take longer, as you can see in this example.
Yes.
That's a nice prop.
Yeah, it's a nice prop. This was actually used in the trailer.
Is that the Magicka staff?
Yeah, it's the Magicka. It's staff from the Magicka 2 announcement trailer.
Oh, nice. What does it do?
+2 intelligence.
Ooh, that's very useful.
Yeah. Yes, please continue.
Okay, I'm trying to think if I want to spend 300 days on researching it now. I'm probably not going to do that.
No.
So I'm going to leave it be and start serving some more instead.
But since you left it be, we can show off the new anomaly thing in the situation log.
Yes, good point. After we pick
because before
discovery
it would have been a
traditions.
pain to find that again. Yes.
Yes, in some cases. Like I'm so used to just selecting sun ships and go looking for these things, but
and now you can go to the anomalies tab and be like,
yes, we have an anomaly. And then we can go to it, and then we can see it, and we can also, select which scientists should be trying to research the anomaly right from that interface, which is useful.
Yeah,
System
it's perfect.
survey concluded.
Fruitmaka Cities was earlier. We're now playing Stellaris. Cities will be back tomorrow, though. Around the same time.
I'm trying to think if I want to expand to this system right now or not. Depends on what I have in the other directions.
Yeah, people are very happy with the Anomaly tab.
System
A good thing.
survey concluded.
It's so good. Oh my god. Like
Hopefully we're gonna find a lot of
yeah,
them.
I know we work at Paradox, but I would buy this. Actually, it's part of Niven, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that I would buy this in Stars just based on that tab, but you don't even have to.
No.
It's part of Niven. It's
Yeah,
great.
In Stellaris we usually try to make all the interface changes part of the patch.
Usually, I'm gonna say usually, and usually gives me a good, good be like. Well, I said usually, but usually what happens is that a system is free. Say the traditions.
Yeah.
But then it's expanded upon in the expansion, so with Ascension perks.
Yeah.
And Ascension perks, of course, is free now, but we've added more Ascension perks in Utopia, in Synthetic Dawn, Apocalypse. Are there any in Distant Stars? I don't think so, no. No, there aren't.
No, I don't think we added anything specific. Mostly changes to stuff. Yeah, let's go in maybe this direction. Maybe that's I'm not thinking about this way too long.
Well, at least you have fast speed on.
Yeah. That's the downside of using two species. It takes slower to grow for them the first.
Yeah.
Or our food is looking alright. Clear it.
Let's see. Can you? Okay, here it's a good suggestion here. We'll see if it makes it in. So can you add a filter in the anomaly screen to only show anomalies within your borders? I don't want to do anomalies that might give other empires resources. Yeah, and with the changes to AI anomalies, that's... I'm gonna not write that down because I don't have anything to write it down on.
Don't you have like Slack up or something you can write to yourself? Maybe not.
You know what? That would have been a great idea before I started writing on my hand. But I'm committed.
Yep.
I'm committed to the bit.
Yeah, and after you finished, I'm gonna tell you I will remember it and go up and write it down.
Look, we've said many times on the stream, I'm gonna remember this, and then didn't. So.
But this is gonna be smudged at the end of the stream anyway, after grabbing like 200 props.
That's a good point. Don't get sweaty palms. Yeah.
Yeah, don't get too nervous now.
Jonathan, two species on one planet at the start. Is that a new thing? No, it's the syncretic evolution.
Yeah.
Civic, which
is part of Utopia, I think.
Yeah, it's part of Utopia. So if you don't have Utopia, that would explain why you haven't seen it.
Yeah. Because you can also have, for example, you start with robots and things like that.
Yeah.
Like that's usually what we try to do with the DLCs versus the patch features.
Yeah.
Is the patch usually contains like the basic, the mechanic, the core feature or something like that, and then what's in the actual DLC is like the more specialized type of choices like civics or playstyles, ascension perks, etc. That's usually how we try
more
to do.
content, I guess.
Yeah. Like different playstyles.
The free update is the game, and then you have more content in the. I just noticed that I put my hand outside of the screen, but yeah, more content in the DLC. Let's see. If you have balance issues, go to the forums and post them there. Because while we said that we would remember things, I think it's much better to post it on the forums or Reddit. Our devs do read Reddit a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Meneth posts a Reddit post in the Stellaris chat every day.
Yeah, if there's anything important, let us know.
And it's really nice.
I'm very tempted to get robots because they're more efficient at getting out to get working, so I'm probably gonna do that.
All right, going for those early robots.
Yeah, research speed, I guess. Because we want to. Oh, I forgot about that. I also want to get the build a monument as soon as possible. I forgot about that because we want to get those traditions.
Yeah. Oof. Traditions are great.
Someone's asking us to purge the servants.
No.
Who's then gonna do our laundry and stuff?
Yeah, exactly. My drawers are gonna be dirty if we get rid of the servants.
Yeah, look at these clothes. They wouldn't be so fancy looking if you didn't have people or servants to fix them.
If your devs read Reddit so much, they should get back to work. You know, I am of the opinion that you can do both, especially when you're like compiling and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, reading Reddit might not be a waste of time depending on the topic.
Exactly. If
like
you're
reading our forums, for example, is very important.
Yeah, or and the Stellaris Reddit, of course, very important to the devs because you get a good feel of how people feel about the game.
Yeah, and people like sometimes post very good ideas and like, yeah, I also want to do that, or something we might have been thinking of doing, and then we're like, oh, I hope they're gonna be looking forward to seeing when we announce something like that or something like that.
Indeed.
It's always fun.
You should rename the servants to Paradox interns. Whoa.
It's dark.
Yeah.
I actually started as an intern.
Did
know
you?
that? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, I did.
How long ago was this? In the olden days.
In the olden days, it was 6 years ago.
Oof. Oh, that's. I mean, I've only been here for just over a year now, so. I did start as freelance, not an intern, but I mean, I feel like I was on the same level, but maybe even below.
I don't know.
Research concluded.
You know, you have all the responsibility and none of the rewards, or something like that.
Well, I guess it's an intern. It's the opposite, but I don't know.
So we have a. We have a question here, which is phrased in a way that yes, are the anomalies coming with distant stars going to have more interesting rewards than the generic 2 to 5 days worth of research? Yes and no. There is both.
There's both. I know there's some exciting new content to explore for sure.
Yeah.
And I hope we will find some of it before
there are
getting killed off by the AI.
before, Oh god. How long is your sale on your website? I don't know, but if you ask on Twitter, we might answer there. Because then I think Zeke is the one who mans the Paradox Interactive Twitter, so he can go and check that out. I think that listening and thinking about input is just as important as writing the code. Yeah. I mean, we don't only have coders, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't even write any code.
No, the sentiment is correct. I definitely don't write any code.
I just modify code sometimes.
I mean, that works out. I do too.
Neat. I'm still thinking like it would be nice to get the more service speed right now, but I'm probably gonna beeline for Faith in Science.
To get more Unity when
Since we are research focused as well.
My usual tactic is to go 1 pip first in that tree.
To boulder go.
And then move over and grab the rest of those, because you don't need the assist research at the moment.
No.
And I like that service speed as well, like you mentioned. Can you tease us the name of another new Leviathan other than the Space Whale Supreme? I don't think that's the name of the Leviathan, but I like it better. I think it was
rename
like
it Space Whale
Tianki
Supreme.
Whale Matriarch or something like that. Space Whale Supreme. I like it. You know what? If you keep watching the stream, maybe we'll
maybe we'll find something.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what we're gonna find, honestly. So if we find something, you're gonna see it if you watch the stream.
Yeah. Oh yeah, someone with sharp eyes noticed that there are some icons on the science ships in the outliner. Science ships.
Oh, sorry.
And that would be the level of the
scientist.
The scientist that's manning them.
Yeah.
Which is so nice.
Provided that's what they mean. But
I'm 95% sure that's it. Because they were 1 pips before, and now they're 2 pips.
Yeah, I think it's like I'm so used to seeing the game, you know,
Construction
so
project concluded.
like as it is currently during development. So I'm never really sure like how it is in the live build. Like it takes me a while to like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, is that in the live build or is that in the current development branch?
I'm pretty sure that's new.
Yeah,
Because I don't
it is
remember
new.
it.
It is new.
I usually try and stay away from updating until like a few weeks before, and this time I haven't had the time. So everything that's new in this is completely new to me.
I'm just making very slow and weird choices right now, but
You know what? We have another hour, so it's fine.
hopefully we'll find something interesting.
Yes.
We're not getting that much minerals though, sadly.
That's unfortunate. Maybe we need to compensate on our planet.
I'm thinking maybe we even build a third science ship to find where the resources are.
So do you usually go for 2 science ships, or do you go for more?
I think I usually go for 2, but I think in this case, like we haven't found any very powerful systems right
Mhm.
now. So I'm thinking like a third one to, you know, scout and
Yep.
figure out where we want to go. Quicker is probably a good idea.
All right. Yep. What's up
And
with
this
the
whole
stick?
cluster.
This is the staff of +2 intelligence, which helps me stream and answer questions more intelligently.
Staff of streaming, chat moderation,
Yep.
and
Also,
intelligence.
you know, it has a button down here. You can't see it. It transforms into a banhammer.
Well, that's powerful indeed. Fearful, most fearful
Yeah.
weapon. That's what it's called. Anomaly research build. Why not?
Oh, that's 50%.
Yeah, but that's only for certain.
Oh, so that's new. Ancient civilizations anomalies,
No, it's not new.
isn't it?
No,
What?
it's like precursor stuff. It's always been like that.
Really? Okay. I was not aware. Okay, never mind.
But you usually don't pick them that often. But
Well, maybe I have and not realized.
probably.
Oh God, my noobness is showing.
How embarrassing.
Oh no.
Just wait for someone to mention it in chat and then use the staff.
Yeah, I don't think this the staff is actually working for me. Or
Well, it
maybe
depends on if someone calls you out in the chat and you ban them, and you
that's true.
regain your confidence. Yeah, let's go over here and see what we can find.
Oh no, people are face palming in chat.
Ban them. I didn't say anything.
+2 on Intel on Blondie 0.
Research concluded.
That's mean.
Yeah. Oh. That's a good question that I don't know the answer to. Will ancient civilization anomalies work on L cluster anomalies?
Don't know.
I mean, it wouldn't. It's not necessarily. I don't actually know what's on the other side of the L cluster, but from what I know, it doesn't. It wouldn't be the same as ancient civilization, because that would be precursor anomalies.
Yeah, I think the ancient civilization one means like precursor stuff.
Yeah.
Which, when I think about it, should probably be renamed. So you could write that on your other hand if you.
Okay.
I'm not serious, by the way. Look here. What's this? Automated exploration. I'm gonna pick it and then use it.
Show that guy.
Also gives you survey speed, which is useful.
Yeah, that too. Are there going to be any changes to the outliner so we don't have to manage 100+ stations in the late game?
I can't remember if we have that in the plans right now.
I've never gotten to that point, so
I know there's something for it later, but I can't remember exactly when, so I can't promise anything.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Or my standard answer. That's a good idea. We'll take it into consideration.
You should just replace that with good idea. I'll write it on my hand.
Yeah, good idea. I'll write it right next to anomalies. Oh, it's already smudging.
Then you have a good excuse for not remembering it if it doesn't
Exactly.
happen. It's like, well,
Perfect.
fate didn't want it to be so because the
Yeah, exactly.
the,
I'll
notes
come back next
smudge.
week and be like, what was this blue thing that's on my hand?
sorry, can't read alien language.
I don't have that ancient civilization modifier.
No. You need another staff.
Yeah.
Staff of alien language decryption.
Blondie needs more hands. Yeah.
Maybe we can, genetically modify you to get more hands.
Yeah. Let's go for biology path.
Could be a cool thing.
Anomaly found.
Wow, this is a hard one. 400 days. Feels bad, man.
Is it possible to mod the Hyperlane detection range if you want it a bit smaller than it is by default? I do believe so, yes.
Yes, it is. And I mean, nothing is final. We might make it a bit lower as well, because I think, if I remember correctly, Martin also mentioned that the science ships themselves also have an increased Hyperlane detection range. So I mean, how it feels is something we're gonna look at and maybe adjust.
Yeah, we're still a good number of time away from release, and things can change literally until the day of release.
Yeah, because I'm also like, on the fence if I think it's a bit too long now, or if I want it to be slightly lower. I'm leaning towards I want to lower it a little bit, but we'll see.
All right.
It's a routine one. Takes not too long. 135.
Ooh, 135 days. That's
not too bad.
all right.
Oh, here we want to go. 12 minerals.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good system.
So we are gonna build a starbase here. This planet will have to wait.
Research.